Hi and welcome back. This is Jennifer Marquis. Today we're going to learn how to set up gradebook categories in our gradebook within Moodle. I'm using this course, Human Performance Technology, to demonstrate how to set up categories in the gradebook. Before we go to the gradebook, let's look at a course syllabi where I have got the grading section set up on the screen. Here you can see I have three categories: exams, assignments, and research projects. The research project category has subcategories of group evaluation and individual evaluation. So I'm going to set up all of these different categories within my gradebook. So back in Moodle, we're going to do is come over here on the left side in the settings section and look for a link for grades. And go ahead and click on that. When the grades section opens, you'll notice that on the left side there's an area with a bunch of links related to the gradebook. We'll explore these next week when we specifically learn about the gradebook. But for now, let's go ahead and just set up specific categories that we need. At the top of the middle section, you see a drop-down menu that says Grader Report. Go ahead and click on that, and from the Categories and Items section, select Simple View. We can go ahead and at the bottom click a button that says Add Category. The first category we'll add is Exams. And for aggregation, we'll click the drop-down menu, and I like to use the option that says Sum of Grades. What this one is going to do is it's going to go ahead and allow me to just enter in the number of points that I want to assign to each exam, and then it'll simply calculate a total of all those points for me at the end. There are a lot of other options available to you, but for all of these different categories, at least initially, we're going to set up Sum of Grades. Now we can simply come down at the bottom and click Save Changes. And in a moment, we will see that we have an exams category added to our course. So let's go ahead and add another category. This one is going to be assignments. And we're going to go ahead and select the same aggregation type, which is Sum of Grades. And we'll scroll down and click Save Changes. And we're going to go ahead and click the Save. After we click the Save Changes button, we're going to add another category. This time we're going to add research projects. And again, we will do Sum of Grades, and we will save changes. Now, we are going to add a subcategory, and it is going to be underneath our research projects category. Remember that we had a group evaluation and an individual evaluation in research projects. So we are going to add a category. And this time where it says parent category, we do not want the name of the course. We want to put that underneath research projects. So we are going to name that Group Evaluation. And we will have that be Sum of Grades again, and we will save changes. Okay. And we will add another category. And this one will be Individual Evaluation. And that will also be Sum of Grades. And you guessed it, we're going to put that under Research Projects once again and save changes. And it looks like everything is set up inside our gradebook the way we need it. So we'll come back up here to the top and hit the main drop-down menu and go back to Grader Report. And that's what we initially saw, but now we can see all of our students. I have test students in here, and I have my categories set up. exams, assignments, and research projects is up here because there are two subcategories, group evaluation and individual evaluation, that fall under research projects. We will have a space to be able to add in a grade for each individual student for each different type of grade category. In a later section, we will go ahead and create assignments, and we'll assign those assignments to each of these categories. And then Moodle will take care of adding an additional column underneath that area in order to keep track of the grades for each student for that assignment automatically. Now, we'll explore more about the gradebook in next week's lesson, but for now we have all the setup done that we need in our gradebook. So let's go ahead and use the breadcrumbs and return back to our course.